For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel, and in today's video, let's talk about how you guys can create unlimited 86 overall Superstar MVP players for free. Now with the Superstar MVP promo in Madden 22, this method will allow you guys to create some set piece 86s and either create 89 overalls or just sell off the cards for profit. But I do want to mention that I would definitely recommend you guys watch this video all the way from start to end to make sure you know the exact steps that I do and you can replicate them on your own account. Alright, now without further ado, let's get started off with this method. Now step number 1 is an optional step. Technically you don't need to do this and the method will still work, but what I would recommend you guys do is go on over to your solos and play one sequence of the Superstar solos and one sequence of the Superstar Blast solos. Now the reason why I recommend you guys play one sequence of each of these is because it's going to give you a really nice head start when it comes to getting some free players, which we can then use to construct our 86 overall sets with. Now technically, like I said before, you wouldn't necessarily have to do these solos and the method would still work for you, but in today's video I'm going to be assuming that all of you guys played through one sequence of Superstars and one sequence of the Superstar Blast solos. Alright, now assuming you guys played through both of the challenges on full star difficulty, it is going to be very easy to do so. You are going to get these 4 packs right here: a 74 to 84 overall Superstar, a 74 to 79 Superstar, and an 80 to 84 overall Superstar player. Alright, now let's get straight into opening the packs. We're going to open all 4 of these right here, and whatever players we end up getting, we are then going to use these players in sets to get ourselves an 86 overall player and get him literally for free. So starting it off, we get a gold player. Obviously these 2 packs right here, they are going to be the gold player packs. As we get to the other 2 packs, I am really crossing my fingers that one of the 2 cards in here ends up being an 83 to 84. If we get an 83 to 84 in one of these packs, it is going to make the method go a lot easier. So fingers crossed that we get one in this one. It's more likely we get one in the next one. We actually get an 80 overall Corey Littleton. No need to complain right there. That's going to be solid. And on this pack, could we get an 83 to 84? It would put us in a really good situation for the method. Fingers crossed. And we're getting an 81 Juan Thornhill. So not the greatest right there, but not the worst. At this point, we have spent 0 coins. We have made 10k for free. And all we did is play through a small amount of the solos. You guys could play through those solos and you could do another sequence and then get another free 86. Another sequence and get another free 86. You could literally get like an 89 for free by doing this. Okay, so here are the 4 free players that you got. As you guys can see, I've got some other Superstar MVP players that I've been generating for free, and that's what we're going to be focusing on doing in today's method. So step number 2, you guys are going into your Superstar sets. We're going into the exchange sets, and this set right here is one that we're going to be focusing on in today's video. Now, this set right here is going to cost you a low gold as well as 5 silver players, and it's going to give you a Superstar MVP card. Now, like I said before, this method is technically unlimited, so what you could do if you wanted to is you could start right here and you could generate these gold players for free by using the method that I'm going to show you guys right now in the video. This is the main part of the video. And before we do that, I just want to say, scroll down and leave a like. It would be greatly appreciated. You guys are definitely going to be making a lot of coins and a lot of free value from doing this. And if you're not yet subbed to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. We post a ton of other tips just like this. Okay, so now let's get into the heart of the method and kind of explain how we're going to be generating our Superstar MVP gold players for free. Now, what I'm doing is I'm going into the store and we are ripping our Get a Player packs. Now, with this Get a Player pack right here, this is giving us a silver or better player. It could be a gold, it could be a power up, it can really be any card in the game that is a silver card or higher. And what I'd recommend you guys do is rip 25,000 coins worth of these packs in every single roll that you do. So you're going to open this pack up 50 times. I know that's a very big number. It feels like it's going to take a while. While I'm opening this pack, I'm spamming O, and then to get to the pack quickly, I'm clicking down on the D-pad twice. So I'm spamming O when the pack starts opening. Once I'm back on the menu screen, I click down on the D-pad twice, and then we open the pack up quickly. As you guys can see, it is going to go relatively fast once you get in a groove, and then what you're going to do is remember the amount of coins you started with. So we started at about 315k, I believe it was. So we're going to go all the way down until we get down to 290k, and that'll mean we've spent 25k on these packs. Now, after we open these up, what we're doing is we're going to make back that 25,000 coins by getting rid of some of the players that don't have as much value to us in those Superstar MVP sets. So I'll show you guys exactly what I mean by that once I open up this pack, and once I open it up for 25,000 coins worth of value, and I'll see you guys in my binder once I'm in that situation to make back my 25k and be left over with a bunch of gold players and a bunch of silver players, which we can then use to complete some of the gold Superstar MVP exchange set. Now, I would say in general, when I open up this pack 50 times, I'm probably able to complete maybe like 5 Superstar MVP gold players for free. Let's get into my item binder. You guys will see me next once I have 50 of these cards, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, now here are the 50 players we ended up getting. Definitely not the greatest roll at all, but I still think we should be able to get some free Superstar MVP MVPs, let me show you guys the exact steps you want to follow when you're in this situation. Now, the first thing I want you guys to do is go on over to your sets, go on over to your exchange sets, and we are going to go to the low gold exchange set. We are going to keep all of our low silvers, but with our high silvers, we're going to put all of them into this set right here. So that's what I want you guys to do. Put all of your high silver players into this set right here, excluding power-up cards, and we are going to do this set until we can't do it anymore. I will see you guys once I have all these packs. We'll open them up on camera, as these packs can definitely be a little bit more interesting than just the get a player packs, because you can maybe get some expensive power-ups. That's what we're hoping for in these. Banger! Oh, baby, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Okay, so EA absolutely blessed me with the Josh Allen. It's kind of unfair. It's going to make the method a lot easier now that we have Josh Allen, but let me explain to you guys what you're going to do, assuming you don't get one really good power-up pull that sells for like 40k like Josh Allen goes for. So now that you're in this situation, these are the cards I want you to sell off. You're going to sell off all of your power-up players. So we're going to sell off Josh Allen. We're going to sell off Mike Hilton. Usually when I go through this, I feel like I end up with like 4 or 5 power-ups, and those cards are typically combining for about 10,000 coins, maybe like 15k. And then I also want you guys to sell off any of your gold core rookies. Gold core rookies are selling for a lot. So this 70 overall Sam Cossie will sell them for 2,000 coins right there. Usually you have like 1 to 2 of these players that add on a little bit more coinage. And then once you guys are in that situation, what I want you to do is subtract 25,000 coins from the amount of coins that you have right now. And whatever that number may be, it's usually like around 5 to 7,000 coins. I want you to go through the gold players that you have and you just ended up pulling, and I want you to sell off the most expensive ones. So look at the players that are higher overalls, like this 74 overall, 2,000 coins for him. That's perfect. We'll take a look at the 74 right here. I would assume this card, yeah, going for like 2,000 coins as well. All we would need to do is really find one other gold card that might have solid stats. Greedy Williams, about 2k for him as well. So that's what I want you guys to do. So however many coins you're still down after you sell off your power-ups, after you sell off your core rookies, and then I want you to go ahead and find any other straggler golds to sell off until you are net even. You have made back all the coins that you spent. Okay, now let's say for the purposes of this video that we didn't get that lucky and we didn't pull the Josh Allen. What you guys are going to do is you're going to sell off all of these cards right here that I have on the auction block until you make back that 25k. And once you're at 25k, all of these silvers, all of these golds, all these cards are free players, which we're going to use in the set, and we're going to get some free superstar MVPs with. Okay, now while we go back into the sets, I just want to say that sometimes you guys will get that power up pull. Sometimes you will get lucky and you'll pull like a Jalen Ramsey power up, you'll pull like a Josh Allen power up, or some of the expensive ones in the game. And when you end up doing that, you are making some coins off of this method, which is awesome to see. We're going into our set right here, and let's throw in these silver players that we did end up getting. It looks like we're gonna be able to do this 4 times, and we should be left over with some extra gold players. Honestly, what I could maybe do, guys, is sell off some of my gold players and then actually buy some silver players to do this set 5 times. But as you guys will see, off of a roll that really wasn't all that good, other than one good pull, we are now going to be getting almost 5 of these players for free. Now, 5 of these gold cards is going to translate to about a quarter of the value of the set that you need to do for an 86 overall player. Let me show you guys how many free cards we have right here, because I've been doing this method a little bit off camera. I only did 2 other rolls, but I think I was able to get, I want to say I was able to get like 10 of the golds by doing those other rolls off camera. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% positive. But as you guys can see, we're going to go through this. I'll see you guys once I have all my superstar MVP players, and then we'll get into some of the sets. Okay, now as you guys will see, we have almost 20 superstar cards right here, and I spent 0 coins in total to get these cards. In fact, I actually made some coins with the Josh Allen pull and some of the other pulls that I've gotten. So we have a bunch of golds, we have a bunch of elite players, and let's get into the sets and let's see if we can construct an 86 overall player for free right now in the video. So I'm personally going to do the Quentin Williams. I'm going to play with him on my team for a little bit, and then when Saquon Barkley comes out, I'll probably have enough 86s to be able to do the set. As you guys will see, here are the requirements. We need 74 to 79s. We have a whole ton of those. As you guys can see, we were able to get quite a few of them from generating stuff in the method earlier. We need 2 elite players. We got those 2 elites for free as well. The Corey Littleton and the Juan Thornhill. Unfortunately for us, boys, we do not have that 83 to 84. The 83 to 84 overall player, I know it's annoying we didn't pull them. It's going to be a little bit challenging to create the 83 to 84, but we should be able to do it with the superstar MVP cards that we've got. So now, as you guys will see, let's create an 80 to 82. We're going to do this set right here. I want to see how many we have left. It looks like we have 9 superstar MVPs, so we're going to do this. We're going to get an 80 to 82. That is going to be perfect. That's going to go into the set. That is just what we need right there. We have the 80 overall Damian Harris. We're going to put that into the Quentin Williams. So now all we need is the 83 to 84. Unfortunately, we didn't pull one earlier. I would say that I'm probably gonna have to do this method one more time until we end up getting enough players to do this. We're gonna put in our 74 overall players, then I'll do this method one more time. Hopefully I get enough gold players to generate 2 of the 80 to 82 overall cards. But you guys have to remember that we also got that 10k for free earlier from the solos, and we're making some coins off of the Josh Allen. So this is basically how the method is gonna work. You are trying to generate as many superstar MVP players as possible by doing gap packs, by doing the upgrade strategy that I showed you, and then just getting as many of these cards as you can and making back the coins that you spend on the gap pack. So that's basically how this is gonna work. And then eventually you complete 86s. We are basically to a free 86 overall player. I'll be able to get Quentin Williams pretty easily off camera. And yeah, that is gonna do it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. A way to create unlimited 86s by just generating these gold cards for free, upgrading to the elites, upgrading to the higher overall elites, and then turning those into 86s, which you can then turn into 89. So that's gonna do it for me. And until next time, I am out. Peace.